For most international students in Paris, a typical evening might include a visit to one of its many museums, a cafe with friends, or a peaceful walk along the Seine River. But some students are seeking more novel activities that are far away from the crowds of tourists.
Pass me the backpack. Ugh. Welcome to the Parisian Catacombs.
This marketing student, who goes by the nickname Dauphin, is part of a loose underground subculture of people who are broadly referred to as cataphiles.
So the catacombs are pretty mysterious, and a lot of people know about it because there's the visible ones, and then there are these which are illegal.
It's here, where beneath the very streets Parisians walk on, they traverse the final frontier of Parisian culture. The catacombs, which refers to a more expansive network of old quarries, tunnels, burial sites, and maintenance corridors, is at its oldest sections nearly 1,000 years old. But what is it about these dark and damp corridors that draws so many people into them, despite everything telling them to stay away?
So this is the last thing I wanted to explore in Paris because I've explored much more, but I've pretty much seen everything. Down here, there's also a sense of community. For example, the first time when I came here, there were people coming out and they were just telling me like, "Are you new here? Do you know what you're doing?" And I was like, "Well, I found a map and I found the entrance the other day." So, and he was pretty nice. We chatted, and then like once I started my explorations, like I went on my own sometimes, and then sometimes I went with him or with his friends.
But for the cataphiles, the alluring and mysterious nature of the catacombs brings its own problems.
We don't want a lot of tourists coming because when they do, as you can see, there's plenty of trash around and they litter, and it's too bad to be, littering such a historical place and, a mine, which is pretty cool. And to think that it's under here, under one of the most visited cities in the world, and still you treat it like this, so,
While the official and safe catacombs can be visited in the 14th arrondissement of Paris, it's interesting to consider the adventure beyond, where the safety of self-service and GPS eludes the cataphiles.